Hey Libra, welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at you and your person's love reading. And we're going to time this for June to July of 2024. We are going to use two different decks for you and your person. We'll use the general Rider-Waite deck that just has this nice white and pink color. And then for your person, we are going to go ahead and use the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay. We'll do a 4-card spread looking at the energy between you, your person, the dynamics of this partnership, and then some advice. So we're going to do advice actually with the Romance Angels Oracle. Okay, so I decided to kind of incorporate those in there. But Libra, we just want to set the intention that this is for the sign of Libra. So if you have Libra in your sun, your moon, or your rising, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity, and that you are able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life always and only for your highest good. Okay? Let's get started. All right, so first we are looking at you. So during this time period, as far as this is concerned with you and your person, where are you in this connection? Okay, let's pull up some messages for my Libras who need to hear this. And Libra, always remember if the messages resonate, that's fantastic. And if they do not resonate, go ahead and let it fly, it's fine. Okay, but we are channeling messages for Libras in a partnership who need some more insight. So show me Libra's messages, please. Okay. All right. So Libra. Okay, your crowning energy was this Knight of Swords. So I see you in this energy of like being perhaps like a little bit impulsive, a little bit hasty, just like thinking about things and just like going towards it, just acting on a lot of stuff. But there's a little bit of temperance here in terms of like how hasty it is, because you do have this Page of Swords here, and the Page of Swords is very much a researcher, an investigator. It's someone who does their due diligence. So it's like whatever you're doing with this, it's like you're coming up with ideas, but you're researching it also and making sure that everything kind of pans out, okay? So I see you being very like actively and mentally focused in this relationship. The relationship is taking on more of a mental note, but at the same time, you are, there's something very significant about your associations. This could be you and your person going out. Maybe if you have groups of friends, you guys are going out together. Or you're just trying to include your person in just like activities in general, right? With that 3 of Cups, it's about being social and about enjoying and spending time with people who are in your inner circle. So I see that very prevalent for you at this time, that you could even be like, you and your person like tag teaming on some type of like new venture or some new idea or project or something that you're undergoing, that you're doing research for, you're moving on it, you're acting on it, and it could be like you getting your partner involved with it, and or you having like a social circle or a group of people who are also involved in this dynamic, right? Or all of the above, right? Where you, your partner, and all your associates are involved in rocking and rolling on some new endeavor or an idea, okay? So that's where I see you around this time. Let's go ahead and check out your person. So the person on Libra's mind, the person that Libra came to this reading thinking about, let's check out their energy for this time period. All right, let's check out your person's energy for this time period. Okay. So I see your person with the 6 of Cups energy. This is the first card that came out, right? This could be them being really attached to the past in some way, whether that includes you or not. But I also see them being very mentally engaged as well. Whereas in your crowning energy with this Knight of Swords, I feel like this Queen of Swords in your person's energy is like they're also like cerebrally attached, but also emotionally attached to you, to the situation. You guys could even have like just like a long-standing history together, right? Or how your person thinks about it. It's like they think about all the stages or the times that they've been through with you, and how the relationship has like progressed or developed, right? And I feel like it, for the Libras I'm connecting to, like your person feels like this has been like a significant part of their time, okay? But I do feel that they definitely feel like this very like victorious winning energy around what this partnership can offer them, okay? They have perhaps that connection with time, whereas like you guys have developed that time connection, because you know how like it is when you stay in people's life for an extended period of time, the deeper you get to know people in some ways, right? When you get to go through those seasons with them and get to experience them in their highs and in their lows, and you're there throughout it all. And I feel like that person kind of has that with you, okay? Even if the times were not good, there's almost like this sense of like these rose-colored glasses that just kind of are like, yeah, this relationship I have with Libra is great, and it balances me out emotionally, and more importantly, mentally. You guys could both like have a very great like cerebral connection, but we'll check that out. But yeah, that's how I see your person at this time, right? And them really connecting with you, and just feeling like right now that the relationship is in a good spot. They feel like whatever you guys are working on, or however it's going, like it's a win. Yeah, okay. So let's take a look at the dynamic. So this is looking at you and your person. How do you guys function as a partnership? What does that look like? So we'll pull 3 cards from you and then 3 cards for your person. So let's go ahead and take a look at the dynamic. And this is just an overall feeling. Okay. Okay. So the dynamic for you, you've got a really positive dynamic. The first card that came out was this Hierophant. You feel very much committed to this person. You could even be married to this person, okay? But there's something that's very traditionally bounding and establishing about that. This could be you guys like even philosophizing the same, that, or like being into like the same studies in some way. But I also feel like in this relationship, you've sought this partnership out as an opportunity, like something has manifested in the real world as in regards to you connecting with your person. And it's always been something that you've idealized, okay? And it's almost like, oh wow, I was wishing for this, and then it kind of happened, right? And then with this Chariot, this is just like, this is like who I'm committed to, I'm sticking to it, and we're gonna forge into a direction, okay? That there's a purpose, there's a meaning to this partnership in some way. So that's your dynamic. That's how you are perceiving the relationship in general. Let's see the dynamic of your person. What dynamic are they bringing? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Very nice. So your person is coming into this partnership where it's like, I feel like there's something very time significant about the duration of this partnership. Like it hasn't been through a long time, like chronologically in a linear way. It's just been a lot of experiences perhaps that you guys have had. But I do feel like there's something that your person has felt that it's almost like they are expecting this partnership. It's so good now, but the best is yet to come is kind of what I feel in this, with this card, right? This 3 of Wands is like looking forward to what is expected to come. It's so good now. Imagine when the bond gets deeper, when we have like more enlightening things with each other, what that looks like. Your person has a very deep capacity, emotional capacity for love. They could be an air sign, or I'm sorry, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where they just have a deep well of emotions for you, okay? And it's almost like a mature love where they like just hold you in whatever that you do, right or wrong. They have the capacity to just like forgive you at the end of the day, and really understand you from a deep, passionate level. And there's also something in the partnership where they are, I feel like there's a sense your person feels where it's not quite complete. Whereas when you've got this finality of that hierophant of things being complete, of things being committed, your person's, the dynamic that they have is like, okay, well, this is great, but how do we build up, right? How do we get better? How do we expand this partnership? Okay, because the emotions are definitely there, but it's just more about like, okay, what do I need to tweak here? What do we need to do? You know, it's like your person wants to develop this. I'm seeing that this is like more of a development process for your person. Whereas when you think about the partnership as more of a like, okay, pack up, let's go, which is a little strange for Libra because you guys are mutable, I believe, but a little bit more flighty when it comes to like that decision making. But I see you in this partnership feeling like more secure or more like direct, like it's like you feel like more directed in this partnership, right? Like you have a direction to go into. So yeah, so you're there, like you're there when it comes to like the ability to just go in this direction. You've thought about it, you've idealized it, you've sought the opportunity, and you're like, yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked and loaded. Where your person is just like, I think the best is yet to come. I have a solid heart foundation, but I want us to be able to like go down to the drawing board to see like what are the things that we need to kind of work on in this partnership to just grow it and make it better, okay, in some way. So let's do some advice for you. What is some general advice of love to our Libras? Let's see, general advice of love. All right. You've got the Lovers here. You definitely have a very keen perception that this is your partner. And so what you are being urged to do is get into this Queen of Swords mode. Really exercise your ability to be like emotionally stable in this, okay? So what that would look like is making sure that you don't put too much heart into it, where you put so much heart that you end up like dismissing like red flags or just glossing over things. Like be very discerning even in this partnership, and just this is just for your own idea so that you have like more clarity and more understanding of why this connection works for you. So making sure that you don't get too critical or that you don't get too naive and gullible where you're operating solely from your heart space, because that's really what that Queen of Swords is all about. It's about evening those out. We make our best decisions when we can activate our crown, like all of the chakras, really, to honestly come into alignment to make like a balanced decision and to have like good and intuitive understanding of like what directions we want to go into. But that Queen of Swords ultimately has that very much that energy of not going from not being too heart-centered or not being too critical, okay, on a mental level. But we've also got this Queen of Wands energy that is your advice as well. Really kind of stand in your power and understand like what you bring to the table, what level of, what is going on, kitty? Okay, sorry. So yeah, Queen of Wands, developing that confidence, consciousness, okay? So let's just close this reading out with a few messages from the Romance Angels. Let's see what the Romance Angels have for our lovely Libras. Show me what the Romance Angels have for our lovely Libras. Come on. All right. We'll just do 3. So first one is take these messages as you please, flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, codependency, be careful of this. Addictions are affecting your love life, your romantic life at this time. Okay. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. So there you go, Libra. Those are your messages from the tarot and from the Romance Angels Oracle. I hope this was helpful for anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. My name is Tifa. I do tarot, and if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do offer those, and you can find more information and the link down below or in the About section of the channel. I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed rest of the month with you and your partnership. And comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much.